Ninth part of When a Bad Boy Falls in Love with an Innocent Girl Who is the Obsession of His Enemy. Author point of view. The screen was blank and so was your mind. He forcibly turned in Jungkook's arms. Jan, what you did to them. I told you to not hurt Jungkook. They deserve it. He crowed. Jungkook, why they came, huh? Why cannot they sit and believe that you are mine and they can never have you? You shook head at his cruelty. Your heart about to burst. John, yes, I am yours, and here I am in your grasp. Then why to hurt them? Why? You yelled with tears and hit your fist on his chest. Jungkook, stop overreacting. He made you sit on the couch. Jungkook, now you only think about us and our baby. As you said, family. Nothing more, nothing less. But you were not listening to him. As anxiety were taking over your senses, you were worried about Taehyung and Jimin. Jan, please tell me they are alive. Please. He gave you a shoulder when you fainted. Your eyes opened when the memory about that blast hit you like a prick. Sitting up with a gasp, you looked around, and Jungkook was on the couch, his one leg on another, and tears flushed his face. Jungkook, princess. He stood and you stepped down the bed. While stumbling, you reached to a remote. Jungkook grabbed you as you were not balanced on your feet. Jan, let go. You yelled furiously and directed the remote towards the LED on the wall. Jungkook had his arms around you while you were desperately changing the channels and stopped at the one that was telling about the in John's mansion. Taehyung and Jimin, brothers of renowned businessmen Suga and Jaehoop, are missing. It is informed that they visited John's mansion that is on fire right now. All bodies found are and cannot be identified. Snatching the remote, Jungkook turned it off. John, you killed them. Jungkook, they themselves walked into that. He placed his on your shoulder and then moved to your neck, not caring about your broken state. Jimin was on hospital bed, bandage around his head and arm. Suga, ah, my little brother, I wish I had gone with you. He had teary eyes and looked tired. Jehob, he will be fine, don't worry. Suga nodded. Da, he jumped in front of me to save me. Taehyung was standing across the room. He had small scratches on his face. When they were in the mansion, Jimin had pulled him out of the exit before the blast. A burnt wooden log flew towards Taehyung, but Jimin shielded him with himself. They all hovered over the bed when Jimin moved his eyelids. Suga, Jimina, yeah, can you hear me? Doctor, don't make noise. Doctor entered and checked Jimin's vitals. Doctor, he is fine. Nothing to worry. Jiho, thank you. She left. Jimin tried to sit up. Taehyung helped him. Jimin, Jan, he was only concerned about you. Jiho, we did not get a trace of her. Jungkook must have taken her along. Jimin, where did you find? He asked Taehyung. Ta, we are trying. Suga, you rest and don't think about Jimin. How night hang? His body ached when he tried to move. Jimin, she is, and that monster doesn't care. I promised her that we will save her. She had no one, but she must be waiting that someone will take her out of that prison that she does not deserve. Taehyung bit his bottom lip. He cannot unsee your face that was pasted on his mind forever. Jimin, Taehyung, go and find her. Job, give us some time. We will, alright? For now, we had not cleared it to media that you two are alive. Jungkook was moving fast. Sweat had made a thin line on his forehead. and you had closed your eyes, making sure to not let out a voice. Jungkook yawned. He was pissed by your blank face. You opened your eyes and found him staring at the marks he left while making. Hate shone on your face when his drops set on it. JK, are you trying to act smart, huh? Caressing your cheek, he traced his hand down. Jungkook, scream baby, scream my name. You grunted when his hand roughly grabbed you. Yeah, I hate you, Jungkook. You have my body, but you lost me. Get all the pleasure you want, but you never get my love. He pulled out in one jerk, making you wince. He clawed on your face. Jungkook, you love me, princess. Chan, did you leave a single reason to love you? Jungkook, I am the father of your child. Jan, and I hate you more for that. Defeating expression flushed his face. He blinked, not believing that you were not scared of him. Jungkook, I will kill you. Jan, then what are you waiting for? You screamed through your throat. Your eyes widened in rage. He was taken aback by your reaction of yours. You pushed him aside, not caring. To cover yourself, you sat up. Jan, I know you will not kill me. Jungkook, you want me. You want this child. You want to live like a family. All simple wishes like normal person. But you are not normal. You said while poking your finger on his chest. He shook his head. Your words were targeting him. Jan, see, your formula of caging the love turned out to be wrong. It was your strategy to be toxic, to keep me to yourself. But you damaged me, my soul. I hate you so much. Break, breathing heavily, you completed the words, and now you were seeing all blood. Jan, I hate. Your head fell on the pillow, and your eyes were shut. JK, Yanni, patting your face, he yelled. He wanted to keep you happy, but then again, his ways of keeping you happy were also not normal. 2 months passed. You were caged in a huge mansion. As per doctor's advice, he started taking you out because you had sealed your lips. He thought it was a silent treatment, but then he noticed that it was affecting your mental health. Jungkook, Jan, have breakfast. You looked at him. Jan, you are again acting nice, taking me out, caring for my food, not using me for nights. Your every word crushed his heart, but he was grateful that you at least started speaking. Jungkook, I will become how you want me. I promise you. You just live happy. He held your hand. Jungkook, I really love you, Jan, so much. Please forgive me. Give me a chance. Let's move on. She pulled back your hand. Jan, move on. Now, when you had killed Taehyung and Jimin, I haven't seen my dad for months. There is no moving on. I have no will to live. Jungkook, don't say that. He begged, his eyes holding the regret. But what's the use? Jan, I wish that day in the party I had left my dad. I wish I had never stayed to talk with you. I wish I had never fallen in love with you. I wish Jungkook. I wish we never met. Looking, leaving the table, you walked to your room. He was frozen with parted lips, as if your words had cast a spell on him. A tear rolled down on his cheek. He looked lonely, left abandoned by his loved one. Time flew so fast, and you were 7 months now. Jungkook was in a corner of his vast lawn, breaking woods and taking out his anger. Jungkook, she is mine, only mine. I won. I have her. I defeated all of them. He was all sweaty, with dark, furious eyes. He stared at it on the ground. Jungkook, I hurt her. Should I kill myself? Lowering down, he picked it and moved towards the door to go inside. The door was already open, and the view there was unexpected. Taehyung was there and you had hugged him. You were crying while Jimin was slowly rubbing your back. He blinked, not believing what he was seeing. His grip on it tightened. Jungkook raised his hand when you separated, and your eyes caught him. Jan, no, you screamed. Taehyung immediately pointed it towards Jungkook. Two ear-piercing shots were heard. It was shed. The moment was froze. The loss was huge. To be continued. Next part will be the last. Please share your wild guesses. Thanks for watching and love you all.